We are out here in Pine Grove. It's a little town of Pine Grove, Portage County. This is Mary Hogans Tavern spot where it once sat. Mary Hogan was born in Austria. Her father and her sister and herself immigrated to, I believe it was Kansas. And her mother, I'm not sure what her mother's story is, but I don't believe she was involved with the children. So yeah, she was born Mary Josephine Coven, and she was married twice. She had, as far as I know, she had one child. Sorry about the wind today. As far as I know, she had one child when she was young, and I can't recall if she gave up the child or if she just kind of, I think she abandoned the daughter. And the daughter's name is Christine. So yeah, this is Mary Hogan's area where her tavern was. I'm sure it just sat right here where all the trees are. She lived behind the bar in a little attached kitchen with like a one-bedroom, very small. Let's see. So it was December 9th, 1954 that they believe it was between 4:30 and about 5:30 that Mary Hogan was attacked, and a neighbor had actually come into the bar and noticed some foul play. There was blood on the floor, there was coffee spilt and cups on the floor. There was money missing. Mary Hogan had kept large amounts of money at the bar, and she always locked her doors, and she would only open the doors for people she knew. So they believed it was someone she had known. And so they followed the blood trail out back. You could clearly see that someone had been dragged. You could see in the snow where she had been laying down. You could see the drag marks in the snow. Obviously the blood smears on the floor inside. And it was believed that, well, she was from Chicago, allegedly, and there were rumors that she was involved with the mob. Now, if that's true or not, I don't know. But she came to Plainfield. She was probably running from something. You don't just come to bumfuck nowhere for no reason. Like Ed GEIN's family, his mom moved them here from La Crosse, Wisconsin, where Ed GEIN was born. And they owned a grocery store in La Crosse, Wisconsin. But George, Ed GEIN's father, had started drinking more and more, and Augusta was tired of doing it all on her own. And she was convinced that every woman from La Crosse was the devil and like trying to seduce all of the men. She's very religious. I believe she grew up German Lutheran. So that's how the GEIN family got here, and they were running from something. And so yeah, Mary Hogan, her life was taken. The police found a .32 caliber shell on the floor, and years later, November 16th of 1957. Oh, hang on. Yeah, November 16th of 1957, I believe it was. That was when he got caught because he killed Bernice Worden, a very prominent figure in the community here. I don't know if you can hear all the birds, but it is pretty peaceful out here. Oh, let's see. Well, the tavern would have faced County Road D, which is where that truck is coming from right now. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised they didn't stop and yell at me just now. Phew. So yeah, they had no idea what happened to Mary Hogan. They actually thought someone from her past had come to, I don't know, collect. And yeah, so they followed the trail out the back, and they could clearly see where like the trail had stopped, where she was laying in the snow, and that obviously was put into a truck or a car. And the neighbors stated that they had seen a dark colored Dodge truck. I believe it was a 1951 dark colored Dodge leaving the area around 5 o'clock at a high rate of speed going down County Road D, which is this way, because GEIN's house is this way. So I'm going to take you on that ride to the GEIN land. It says it's about a 6-mile drive. We'll see. Rest in peace, Mary Hogan. And her remains, her head was found. I don't believe any of her other remains were identified. And her head was put into evidence